Over the past decade, body modification has been getting a lot of media attention. Most people are familiar with the Leopard Man of Skye, a man who is famous for having a leopard pattern tattooed all over his body. And a woman named Elaine Davidson from Brazil made it into the Guinness Book of World Records because she has over 4,200 piercings. Now, it's not just in the spotlight and in the media world that this trend is taking hold. People are getting more tattoos, people are getting more piercings, and people are always coming up with new and more extreme ways to modify their bodies. I recently heard about the elf ear surgery for the first time. This is a surgical procedure in which people are having their ears sculpted to have a very elf-like appearance. ABC News also compared the appearance of the ears to those of Star Trek's beloved Dr. Spock. Now, this procedure is dangerous, and unlike piercings, and unlike tattoos, if you're willing to spend the money, it's completely irreversible. Something else that people do to modify their bodies that you may have heard of is tongue splitting. In this procedure, people have their tongues split, so it appears forked in a very reptilian fashion. This has gotten a lot of attention, mainly because it's illegal in a few states, including New York, and it disqualifies you from military service. Something less common than tongue splitting that people do is get subdermal implants. These are implants that are placed underneath the skin, giving the skin a very three-dimensional appearance. I've seen people use this to create things like devil horns. Something much more mainstream than anything else I've talked about is the act of ear gauging, or stretching out the earlobes. This can also be done to other parts of the body, like the lip or maybe the septum, but the ears are definitely the most common. You might have noticed that a lot of things that people do to modify their bodies here today actually echo things done by many tribal civilizations. Chad of Zombie Kitten Studios in Whitesboro, New York, actually says that he was influenced to become a piercer after he had seen photographs of piercings in people in South America. You may have heard of the Mercy tribe located in Ethiopia. The women in this tribe wear very large lip plates. This is similar to how somebody here might gauge their ears, except these lip plates generally average at about 8 to 20 centimeters when they're done. The Apanti people in India gauge their nostrils, and this is something that I haven't seen done by anybody else. Members of the Rikbaksa tribe in Brazil wear very large ear gauges. Most people today have heard of the Burmese giraffe neck women. These women are members of the Kayan tribe. They wear brass neck coils to create the illusion of an elongated neck. This doesn't so much elongate the neck, however, as it does push the collarbone down, compressing the rib cage. The point is that body modification is nothing new. It's not something that only occurs in urban areas and cities, and it's definitely ever evolving. I mean, whoever would have thought that people would be cutting their ears to look like mythological creatures? Now tonight, why don't you just think about what could the next possible step in body modification be? Who knows? I've included some links below in case you want to check out some of the things that I've talked about further. Have a great day!